Okay, let's take a closer look at the Wafer Trousers. The Wafer down trousers are the lightest trousers that we build, and they're made with a typical operating temperature of 0 degrees C. So they're aimed at use of those sorts of temperatures, 0 degrees C and just above, 5 degrees down to about 0. Those are the sorts of temperatures where you would use this kit. Now, they're a K-series product. That means they're filled with 1000 fillpower down. That's our highest quality down, and it's a natural down. It's not enhanced with any chemical treatment. It's a pure, 100% pure goose down of the very highest quality available in the world. And that allows us to make an exceptionally lightweight piece of equipment. These trousers just weigh 130 grams. It's remarkable, isn't it, how light these things are. That's for a size medium. So they're very, very lightweight, and they pack down into a small stuff sack, really easy to carry. It's not a heavy piece of equipment, but they've a very useful piece of equipment, and they've got two uses. I'll just run through the features first. I'll let you see them. First of all, they're a very basic piece of equipment. You can see it's a very simple pattern that keeps the weight down. They very cleverly kept that way and very simple to operate. They've got an elasticated cord on the waist, so they can be cinched right down to fit any size that you want. These are a size medium, so they wouldn't go down to a tiny little waist, but they can be cinched in just easily to get the fit. They're reasonably generous in size for ease of movement, and they're built in 1000 down, as I say, and they're built in 10X. 10X is our 10 denier fabric. It's a super lightweight material, breathable but windproof and downproof. Very, very comfortable and soft as well. So these are a really nice piece of equipment to use, especially at the end of the day when you're in camp. Now, and let me just show you the bottom. They've got an elasticated hem or ankle down on the bottom of them, so they're very straightforward, easy to use, fail safe. Nice piece of equipment. But now let's just have a look at the temperatures. First of all, the typical operating temperature of 0 degrees. So pretty handy for particularly UK winters and winter camping. Really nice piece of equipment. And they weigh about 130 grams, as I say, so really lightweight. Very, very comfortable to have on at the end of the day. So two uses. First of all, their use is to wear in camp at the end of a day on the hill or doing your sport. Really comfortable to get into. Very, very warm in the tent. If you're camping and it's cold, it's such a lovely thing to be able to have a down pair of trousers. You don't have to get in your sleeping bag. You've got real good insulation and comfort while you're cooking and while you're relaxing and while you're inside your tent and so on. So really nice. So that's the first use, for use generally around camp. That's what they're designed for. But the second use is to use them while you're for sleeping in. Really, they're a lightweight insulated pyjama. But what's really important is how much insulation do they provide? Well, if you are putting together a clothing set for a sleep system to go inside a sleeping bag, so in other words, if you're using your sleeping bag and then boosting the warmth of it with a set of wafer clothing, so a wafer jacket, wafer trousers, and very importantly wafer socks as well. You need to insulate your feet more, of course. If you're doing that, how much warmth does that give you? Well, we've calculated that gives you a lift of 5 degrees. That's pretty useful. If you're using a lightweight bag such as a Minimus, a summer bag that's rated at 5 degrees C, you can use these inside the bag, add another 5 degrees C, and it takes it down to 0 degrees C. So it pushes that Minimus, a summer bag, it pushes it into 3-season and even winter use. I'll take another example of that because it's worth really understanding this. If you used our Minim 400 bag, that's a typical operating temperature of -5 degrees C. If you wear these trousers and a wafer jacket and wafer socks, that will add another 5, so it takes it down to -10. Really impressive, it really worthwhile, and that really does take that sleeping bag into most of what British winter's going to give you. So one other thing to mention is that we offer these on our website in sizes of extra small to extra large. We can make extra large and so on, but we also do custom sizes. So for instance, if you're very, very slim but very tall, you know, a large might be just ridiculous on you. So we could make you a size small, but with the length of a size large. When you're on our website, look at custom size clothing tab on our products. It's always on our products. Look at the custom size clothing, and you get some more options. And what we do is you choose the width, the body width. So if you're a small in waist, that's what you would choose, and then you can select to make the leg length longer by up to 2 sizes. So you could go small, medium, you could go to large, or you could go the other way. You could go small, extra small in length, or extra small in length, and just get the right fit. It is important for both the insulation and of course for a lot of our clothing it's technical, and the good fit is important. There you go, that's the wafer down trousers. Okay, cheers.